Definitely, man. We good in any hood, any city, any state, man. Your boy Kingpen might be a little bit late, but I'm always gonna make this shit great, all right? We're here once again at Roanoke, Virginia, with you know, another celebrity, another superstar. This time we got Gherbo. Last time we was with YTV Fat, and the time before that it was sheesh, there's so many artists and so many stars and shit that's been coming here and stuff like that. You know, we did some of the other here. It's like I said, it's so many artists that come right into this building and shit like that. So if an artist gonna be coming here, I'm gonna pull the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from Raleigh, North Carolina, right here 3 hours away, man. Here in Status Barn Lounge. So big shout out to New Boss Life Entertainment and also First Class Events for bringing together a crazy lineup. You know what I'm saying? Each and every motherfucking time and shit like that. Also big shout out to Tim Boss too, because Tim Boss got something to do with this event. You know what I'm saying? So we here, like I said, behind the scenes and kind of backstages kind of shit, which is I normally excel and do with shit like that. You see what's going on, get a quick pan of the camera and shit, right there in VA and shit. Motherfuckers is outside for real. They outside for real. I told her we had to get here a little bit early this time because, you know, it's gonna be a crazy packed show and shit like that. So, you know, I want to let people know, make sure you always stay focused and keep your head on the motherfucking swivel and shit, because just, you don't never know what the fuck going on with somebody else's mind and shit like that. But yeah, we waiting for Gherbo to pull up. He'll be here shortly and shit like that. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning and shit like that right now. So, you know, we're gonna keep y'all posted. Matter of fact, yeah. See the portrait and shit. You know, we got the portrait. Big shout out to Gemini Goddess Designs and shit like that for putting that portrait and shit together for Gherbo and shit. You know, it's always a good look. Got that 420 High Life logo up there, that New Boss Life Entertainment, and that First Class Events logo and shit like that. That's Gherbo and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's the celebrity graphic design artist, Gemini Goddess Designs. So what we do, you know what I'm saying? We be having shit for them. We never come empty handed. We try not to. But like I said, we just did Jared, Virginia with Trap Dicky. Me and y'all the great one out there and locked in. So, you know, Virginia is gonna be like another home for me and shit like that. I went viral out here with Finesse 2 times, and his son at the time, F&G King, with like over like almost 2 million views on that joint right there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all right, listen, you know how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm always there. Y'all always be aware and shit, because motherfuckers don't play fair even at the fair, all right? So we're gonna get the fuck on another mission and shit. We'll catch y'all in a few minutes, all right?